The XRP SEC deal was rejected, guys. Today, we were expecting the SEC versus the XRP Ripple Labs lawsuit to come to an end, but we are still dancing around in the limbo, waiting for this to end, and we're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black C. Hit that like button, hit that bell. Let's hop in this video, right? So we are looking at Crypto Twitter. This is a little bit of a breakdown of what happened today with the SEC and Ripple, all right? And guys, I will say, both Ripple Labs and the SEC want this lawsuit to be over. But the judge said X, Y, and Z, it's not over. We're going to talk about that, all right? So Jungle Inc. Crypto News says, Ripple settlement blocked. Judge Torres just rejected the SEC and Ripple's joint request to finalize their $50 million settlement. Both sides agreed, but the judge said no. What happened? Here's the breakdown. We're going to go through this, all right? So Ripple and the SEC wanted to end the case. Cut Ripple's fine from $125 million. Originally, Ripple would have to pay $125 million. They wanted to change it to $50 million. Kill the injunction banning Ripple from future violations. So basically, once this is said and done, that's that. It's a wrap. Refund the rest to Ripple. Close appeals. Simple, right? Not so fast, he says, because that does seem simple. It seems simple enough. Like, they're both on the same page. They're ready for this lawsuit to be end. Ripple's ready to soar to the moon, and this more of a crypto-friendly environment. It's ready to have XRP get integrated into banks, but not just yet. The judge denied it. Why? She said they used the wrong legal path, okay? So we're going to get to the nitty-gritty here, right, guys? They filed under Rule 62.1, used when a case is on appeal, but what they were really asking was to vacate a final judgment, and for that, you need Rule 60. This wasn't just about money. They asked for her to erase an injunction she already issued. Okay, so basically, she already said, this is what we're going to do, and basically, they were saying, please, like, let's not do that, and it already was set in stone. That's serious business. Courts don't just undo final rulings because both sides agree they need exceptional circumstances, all right? Ripple and SEC didn't even argue that. They didn't even cite Rule 60. So what now? Now, what's going to happen next, guys? First things first, before we go deeper, like, this is just legal jargon. It's just getting prolonged. The lawyers are making more money. In my opinion, guys, it's going to come to an end, all right? We're going to talk about that, but let's keep going through this, all right? So what now? Ripple has three options. Refile under the correct rule with a strong justification, split the request, modify the fine. So basically, instead of paying $50 million, maybe they say, okay, we'll pay $150 million. We'll do this. Let's just get this over with. Which, guys, $50 million and $150 million are much different numbers. They're a very, very big difference, okay? A $100 million increase. And leave the injunction or proceed with appeal and risk everything. This isn't over, just a misstep. And the bottom line, even mutual deals can fail in court if you don't follow the right process. Ripple still owes $125 million for now. The injunction stands, and the SEC's case is technically alive. Legal chess isn't over. It's technically alive, and today we saw XRP take a big dump. But guys, you know what I did? I bought that dip. I add to my XRP trade. We're gonna talk about that. But guys, I do want to say, like, really. Over on Twitter, you can follow me at 333BlackC. I quote tweeted this tweet we just went over, and I said, if you were bullish on XRP yesterday, you should still be bullish on it today, all right? Like, we've been in this lawsuit for 5 years. It's going to come to an end. We already see it. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. We see that it's coming to an end. You just got to be patient. But people panic sold. People panic sold kind of big today. If you measure this, I think it was about like an 8% drawdown. 11.37% drawdown. Pretty incredible to see that, guys. And, you know, if you've been watching, you know I've been in a trade. I've been in an XRP trade. I was up 133%. Not that long ago, but not today now. I say I will continue to add my XRP trade below $3. And I'm going to continue to do that. I did. I put my money where my mouth is, guys, and I add to the trade. So I increased the trade by like 5,000 XRP, which is like, what is that? Like $10,000. And I did take some profit. And now we're sitting at about $3,000 in the profit with $540 realized. And guys, I'm going to keep riding this. I'm going to see how high we can go, guys. When you see big drawdowns on news like this, I look at it as buying opportunities, and that's exactly what I did. I added to my position, and now we're sitting at 80,000 total XRP, so over $100,000 here in this trade. And I do expect it to make big moves. I am bullish on this, guys. And if you do want to take advantage of this move, because, guys, I do think this is the buying the dip time for XRP, especially when you see these big impulse waves just because the news is isolated on XRP. No fundamental things have changed, guys. People were just excited that the lawsuit was going to end. And it is going to end. It's just going to take a little bit longer. If you guys do want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or pin comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as if you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP, and they run a lot of cool promotions. You can get a Tesla Model 3, which is like 30 grand. Pretty crazy stuff. All you got to do is trade a bunch, and you can get a bunch of awesome rewards. So take advantage of it, guys, because when you see big drawdowns like this based on news, I like to trade those. Now, I will also say, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I just tell you guys what I'm doing, and I put my money where my mouth is, and that's what I'm doing. I'm long XRP. So we're looking at XRP rank 4 right now, up about 2.46% in the past 7 days, but down 7% in the past 24 hours. It was a big sell. Like, that was significant. That was billions of dollars that people got spooked. They panic sold. Sitting at 138, basically $139 billion market cap, and sitting at $2.36. You know, guys, look at this entire market right now, too. Altcoins are kind of chopping around today, but guys, like the equities in Bitcoin today, the traditional market, was green. That's a good thing, guys. That's a good thing. I do not like to see the decoupling happening, all right? When the S&P 500 is going down, Bitcoin's going up, they usually always, well, not usually, they always do start to correlate back with each other. And right now, the S&P 500 is making moves to the upside. Let's see it bring crypto up with it, guys. I think that's what we should be expecting here. You look at Bitcoin right now. We're looking at the weekly time frame. The weekly's bullish. You have a green dot on market cipher on the momentum wave here. You have the money flow as well, starting to barely try to curve up here. RSIs are in the bull market region still. We barely dip below it back here. We didn't fully dip below it. We were definitely testing it. Look at this. These RSIs coming down. And, guys, I'm bullish here. Look at the daily time frame as well. You can see, like, it's okay if we do a little bit of sideways consolidation. I do expect that. I think that we have all of 2025. We have the rest of 2025 to see higher moves, and I'm patiently waiting for that. I expect that to play out, guys. So if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to turn on. If you're bullish on XRP, guys, don't panic. There's just a little misstep in this huge SEC Ripple lawsuit that's been going on for 5 years, okay? Be patient. What's another month? What's another week? What's another year, honestly? Because this will go away. It's exciting times. That's all I got, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Follow me at 333 Black Sea on Twitter. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.